Good afternoon and Jai Hind all of you. I am here again to discuss further with the questions of exponent and power. In the last video I have solved till question number 3. I have discussed some important laws of exponent by which we are using it in the exercise, so how we are getting it solved. I have said that if you are very well aware with the law, this chapter is very much easy for you. So I will suggest understand the law. Don't learn it, understand that how we are going to apply it in the question. Keeping those laws in mind, I am moving further with question number 4. Now further the homeworks are question number 4 second part, question number 6 second part, and question number 7 first part are homework. 4th second part, 6th second part, and 7th first part is homework, and whatever left 4th first part, 5th, 6th first part, and 7th second part will be classwork. So today I will solve this 4th question. Here is the 4th first part. A to the power minus 1 into 5 cube by 2 to the power minus 4. I have already told you earlier also, whenever you get a negative exponent, first of all write them in the form of positive by making the reciprocal of the same. So now the same question become 2 to the power 4 goes to the numerator, 5 cube as it is, 8 comes to the denominator. Now when you get a composite number, try to write them in the form of product of prime factors or exponent of prime factors. That become 2 power 4 into 5 cube by 2 cube. As when you get the factors of 8, that is 2 into 2 into 2. As 2 was written 3 times, that become 2 power 3. Now here you are seeing that the bases are same, so power could be subtracted as you apply the laws for division. So 4 minus 3 into 5 power 3 as it is. So that become 2 power 1 into 5 cube. That become 2, 5 cube is 125, results as 250. So answer of the same is 250. Now we have solved, I am telling you once again. Now if you have learned the law, then do mention it also, as here I have used that a power minus m is 1 by a power m. I have used the concept of reciprocal, and here I have used the concept of division. A power m divided by a power n equals to a power m minus n. Whatever law is being used, just write it. So I am telling you again, whenever you see a negative power, first make the reciprocal. So numerator will come to the denominator and the denominator will goes to the numerator. Now you got here. Now 8 is a composite number, we need to write it in the form of prime factors. So that came out as 3, that is 2 power 3. Now we will subtract the powers and then we will simplify. This way, this is the first part of question number 4. Now we'll go to the 5th part, which is related with the last law which I have told you, that if the bases are same on both the side of equation, then the powers will become equal. So 5th question says that 5 power m divided by 5 power minus 3 equals to 5 power 5. As I told you, when you have to solve this type of question, your first motive should be to make the bases same on both the side of equation. And here we are seeing that we can use the second law, where the concept of division is there, then we can subtract the power. So now here we are going to subtract the power, that becomes 5 to the power m minus 3 equals to 5 to the power 5. This divide will result in the subtraction of power. This power will remain as it is. You are not going to disturb the power of 3. And here you will mention a power m divided by a power n results in subtraction of power, that is a power m minus n. So now it becomes 5 to the power m plus 3 equals to 5 to the power 5. Now you will see that the bases are same on both the side of equation. It means that we can make their powers equal. So now we can write it as m plus 3 equals to 5. And since you can mention, if a power m is equals to a power n, then m is equals to n, which was the last law. Their bases are same, so powers now become equal, and then we can easily get the value of m, 5 minus 3. So value of m becomes 2. Excuse me. Again I am telling it again. when you see that the bases are same and between divide sign is there, then you will go for second law, that is will subtract the power. After subtraction you got result as m plus 3, and according to the last law it says that when the bases are same on both the side of equation, then the powers could become equal. A law also I have mentioned, so bases are same, so now powers become equal, so value of m came out as 2. This is question number 5. Now I'll move on with question number 6, first part. Question number 6, first part says that 1 by 3 to the power minus 1 minus 1 by 4 to the power minus 1 whole to the power minus 1. So again we'll go step by step. First we'll make the reciprocal of 1 by 3, then reciprocal of 1 by 4. After subtracting whatever be the result, then I'll make the reciprocal of the same. So reciprocal of 1 by 3 becomes 3, reciprocal of 1 by 4 becomes 4, and power minus 1, which is of outside, that remain as it is. Law used here, since a power minus 1 is 1 by a, or a power minus m become 1 by a power m. Both you can write. So 3 minus 4 is 1. Now you have studied in the first chapter that a number 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocal. It means the reciprocal of 1 is 1 and the reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1. Keeping that concept, so reciprocal of minus 1 remains minus 1. So answer is minus 1. So whenever you get 1 in the base and you have to make the reciprocal, that remains the 1 itself. If you get minus 1 also in the base, the reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1 only. So directly you may write minus 1 as the same law applied, that will continue with that. I hope is it clear. First make the reciprocal of the power which are having minus 1. Reciprocal of 1 by 3 become 3, reciprocal of 1 by 4 become 4. When you subtract, the result is minus 1, and the reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1 itself. So answer is minus 1. This is sixth, first part. And now I'll move on with question number 7, second part. Second part says that 3 power minus 5 into 10 power minus 5 into 125 upon 5 power minus 7 into 6 power minus 5. So what I'll do here, first of all, which are having negative exponent, I'll try to make them positive by changing their places. Numerator comes to the denominator and denominator goes to the numerator. And if there is composite number, we'll try to write them in the product of prime factors. So 5 power same goes to the numerator. 6, which is the product of 2 and 3, goes to the numerator. And 125 is 5 cube. 3 power 5 comes to the denominator. 10 is the product of 2 and 5, and power 5 of 10 remain as it is. If you need to check, since you can write is 125 is 5 cube, and 6 is 2 into 3, and 10 is 2 into 5. Whatever things I have done, that I have written it separately. And the law which I have used, and a power minus m is 1 by a power m. This is the law which I have used here. So I have written all. 125 I have written in the form of 5 cube. 6 which goes to the numerator, and the product, factor of 6, 2 into 3, and 5 power 7. 3 power 5 came to the denominator. 10 also comes to the denominator, and the factor of 10 is 2 into 5, and power 5 as it is. Now you see that everywhere we are having a positive sign. Now we can distribute the powers. So 5 power 7, 2 power 5, 3 power 5, 5 power 3, 3 power 5, 2 power 5, 5 power 5. Since a into b power m is a power m into b power m, When the bases are different having same power, then we distribute the power. We have done it for 2 into 3 and 2 into 5. Now you'll see that wherever the like terms are there, like bases are there in the numerator, you will add, and if the same basis is in the denominator, then we'll subtract. So 5 is here, 5 is here, 5 is here. So power of 5 becomes 7 plus 3 minus 5. As 5 is in the denominator, that will be subtracted. Similarly, 2 power 5 minus 5, 1 is there only. And similarly, 3 to the power 5 minus 5. Reason a power m into a power n is a power m plus n, and a power m divided by a power n results in a power m minus n. That is the basic first and second law. When you get the bases same between their product sign, then you will add the power. Bases same between their minus sign, then you will subtract the power. When you simplify this part, 7 plus 3, 10 minus 5, that will be 5 power 5, 2 power 0, 3 power 0. 5 power 5 is 3, 1, 2, 5, and 2 power 0 is 1, and then you may write it as a power 0 is 1. So the answer of the same is 3, 1, 2, 5. And repeat the process once again. Number which are there with the negative exponent in the numerator, put them in the denominator, and if they are in the denominator, put them in the numerator, first thing. As well as if they are a composite number, try to write them in the product of prime factors. So 3 power 5 gives the denominator, 10 power 5 gives the denominator, and the factor of 10 is 2 into 5. 5 to the power 7 goes to the numerator, 6 goes to the numerator, 6 to the power 5, and the factor of 6 is 2 into 3, and factor of 125 is 5 cubed. Now here the bracket are there, we'll distribute the power. 2 power 5, 3 power 5, 2 power 5, 5 power 5. Now we'll find the like bases, which are bases are same, and if they are in the form of product, we'll add the power. If they are in the form of divide, we'll subtract the power. So 5 is here, 7 plus 3, 10, and 5 is in the denominator, that is subtracted. Power of 2 is subtracted as it is in the form of divide. Power of 3 is subtracted as it is in the form of divide. So 7 plus 3, 10 minus 5, that we go 5 to the power 5. 2 power 0, 3 power 0. Any number to the power 0 is 1. So value of this is 1, this is 1. And 5 to the power 5 is 3125. And hence the answer of the same is 3125. This is the answer of 7, second part, which is the last question of the exercise. So this is all about the first exercise. The second exercise is based on the concept of standard form, which you have already studied in class 7, to write the numbers in the standard form. Although I'll start the exercise in the next class, I'm just telling you a hint of the same, that how we used to write the standard form. I'm just telling you an example of the same. Like if a number is written, a bigger number, like the distance between sun and moon, you have already seen that. After first place of digit, there is always a decimal. Like if a number is 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Like the number is written in this form, and this has to be written in standard form. Always remember, when you shift decimal from left towards right, then power is negative. Always remember, when you shift decimal place, like from here, the decimal will be shifted after the first digit. When you shift decimal from left to right, then the power should be negative. Power is negative. And when you are shifting right towards left, I am writing it this way, right towards left, then power is positive. These two things only you need to keep in mind. You have to shift the decimal place, because after first digit there will be a decimal if there are more than one digit. If a single digit there, that's okay. If there is more than one digit, then if a bigger number is there, then decimal has to be after the first place. So in this case, you will see that decimal will be shifted from here till here. So that become answer of the same is 3.45, and number of places you are shifting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that become 10 to the power minus 8. Always the power will be the power of 10 as you are shifting for decimal place. You need to see that how much places you are shifting. that will come at the power of 8, and always the decimal will be after the first digit. I'm showing you for one more example. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 4. This is there. You will see that there are 6 zeros and decimal has to be shifted after 5. So that we will write it as 5.64 into 10 to the power minus 7. As 6 places here and one more place of 5, that become 10 to the power minus 7. This way I am going to shift the decimal from left to right. Now suppose if a number is 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If the question is in this way. Now here no decimal is there. If no decimal is there, it means the decimal is present at the last. So from here decimal has to be shifted after the first digit. So we'll see that how many places we are going to shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That becomes 3.124 into 10 to the power 9. In that case, when the decimal is not there. Suppose if I give an example when a decimal is there, suppose 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.34. Now decimal is already there. So from here decimal need to be shifted after the first digit. So this becomes 3.451234. Although you will write all the digit, only the decimal place is shifted and it will shift for 4 places, that become 10 to the power 4. This only you need to keep in mind ki how many places of decimal are you shifting. Related with this only is our next exercise, which I will solve it in the next class. I have just given a hint ki how we are going to deal with the next exercise, where the number has to be written in the standard form. This all will be taken in the next class. Till that time, just revise the previous one, look at the example. If any doubt, feel free to contact. Till the time, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you and Jai Hind.